DR, a fisherman from Port Piquel, he is put in charge of finding the missing president of Port Piquel. Keep in mind, the president is a half-god frog who is over 4,000 years old. DR is stumped, and in the meantime, a mysterious stranger by the name of Thelwyr pops up, goes on a killing spree for other people's heads. No, you can't just kill people. Haha, Lord go brr. Steals stuff for a section of the Chambord Museum, builds an airship, the Pridewin, over Port Piquel, which to this day remains as the most awaited event in the land. The Thelwyr versus Port Piquel court case. Then Judica of the Elven Sovereignty is caught spying drones over Port Piquel, leaving DR and Headless with an ominous message. Surveillance is key. After a while, however, a bunch of towers, dubbed Tumor Towers, just randomly appear at spawn, attacking DR's quest shops that have to be shut down. Then this guy, Ted Nurum, CEO of the PvP Foundation, goes ahead and employs all his teams to contain and research this anomaly. They call accordingly and refer to it as 001. After a few weeks, the PvP Foundation publicly announces the threat to the people of the server via their spokesperson, Headless Rob. Following this, they crack the code. Cheerful, harmonious music will counter the corrupt, discord nature of the anomaly. The anomaly also goes ahead and steals some stuff, but the PvP has a grand plan, building a twin statue to the Castle Guardian one, holding a boombox that will play these happy tunes all across the lands, completely eradicating the server of the anomaly. They organize the event, calling it the Boombox Premiere, but things went wrong, as the music present forced the anomaly to snap and reveal that it had been possessing Thelwyr the entire time, with him killing most of the audience. However, as the anomaly saw that the people of the server had cracked the code to its weakness so swiftly, it was clearly impressed and rewarded by the people by giving them the solution on how to defeat it, constructing a mega beacon at the center of the world using some of the most rare materials in the world. They PvP integrated Thelwyr, and he had confirmed that the anomaly was gone from his mind. But then the anomaly proofs out of existence, the Tumor Towers retreat, and everyone lives happily ever after. The gods of ExpandingCraft are impressed by the server's people's skill and persistence, and so they offer to bring back certain species from extinction if the people build a habitat or sanctuary for them. The players accept this and begin work on a frog biome. Then the Grunch steals everyone's Secret Santa presents, but the people of ExpandingCraft overcome this threat and have a jolly time. In the meantime, a person by the name of Radishin, who had a warehouse full of cats, was killed by a trap laid by, you guessed it, Thelwyr. She jokingly declared war on him, which sparked a whole conflict with Yam designating a biome-split island in the far southeast for the battle to occur, and as Radishin established Team Lime later would be renamed to the Limists by DR, Thelwyr established Team Badlands, and that too would be renamed to the private military company. DR joined the Lime team in hopes of landing a few strikes on Thelwyr for his crimes and the Pridewin before the official court case. Then Turboclar and Sim and Johns joined, Sim and Johns left, and Thelwyr played a game of pickies and chose Headless, Hark, and eventually Gogo and Dr. Ipos for his team. Both teams were slowly anticipating the Civil War, but nobody declared it yet, so both teams just built up their respective HQs and secret bases as DR announced the war would be on a global scale rather than just on the Battle Island. However, as Raritan grew more distant, she officially resigned her position as the leader of the Limists and promoted DR to general. But trouble was brewing in the PMC as well, as most members grew absent and unsupportive, so it was left with Thelwyr, and later on Dos joined as well. And as both sides grew in fear of the other and tensions rose, and DR had been exiled for Port Piquel, they were not part of the Civil War. However, one fine day, DR received a package in his mailbox, a bucket with tadpoles. A president of Port Piquel delivered straight from the frog biome. It had been the first offspring of two godlike frogs, making it a half-god frog, and it meant that DR completed his mission, with finding the missing president, and so he relegated his position from the big picture of the world and went back to being a fisherman at Port Piquel. Or did he?